7:30 in the morning and the gang's in the sugarcane fields. Wow. How nice is that? Hard at work in the sugarcane fields. It's a rainy morning, guys, but they're still here working hard. Carabao is not very happy this morning. He's running round in circles and I think he's calling his mama. Wow, he's just been belting round. He's there, look, a young carabao. Been running round. And I mean running round. See if he'll start again. He's a bit tired now, I think. And we've got to walk that way, but it's not really safe to walk past him because he's running round and he's running round and you just don't know what he's going to do. He's settled down now. Wow. We're here, I've got past him. He's, like I said, I actually were videoing him, but I got it on photos when I noticed he were actually belting round there, running round in a circle on his rope. And he were calling, maybe he's calling his mama. She'll be out in the field working. So it looks like he's settled down now. But like I said, you can't really mess with a carabao. So it looks like he's settled down. He's a young carabao and he probably wants to be off that rope. Nice rooster here, and actually, you know, we can't go anywhere we are to rooster. I'm at the other side of this barangay now. It's a little barangay. So this is where I am this morning. Absolutely lovely. And actually we've got roosters at the back of the house now. I'll show you. Looks like someone's building a house. So it looks like a new house build here, look. That's it, look. Somebody's building a house. Young sugarcane. Carabao. So I'll keep walking and see where it goes. You know that he's actually heading towards Concilian. As far as I know, that's heading towards Concilian. That's where I am now. I'm in Concilian. But that's going towards the town, the little barangay of Concilian. So this is where we are, look. Don't know what this type of... Oh, I know, it's a climbing flower. So that's where we are, look. You can see it's vast. You can walk for miles and miles. And like I said, someone's building an house. So I carry on walking. See what's happening down the farm path. Guys, so this is where we are, look. Let's have a look at that. So that looks like, let me get my stick. So that looks like a native, it does look like a native house. Like I said, this is where I'm living now. In Concilian. Looks like everyone's out in the field. Now it looks like there's a guy in a motorbike coming down and there's a carabao at the back of him. No, there ain't. Looks like he's carrying something. Let's have a look. So we'll wait till he gets near us. Right, so that's a native house out here. Like I said, it's vast out here, guys. You can walk for miles and miles, kilometres. And people live here, you know, so they've got it's a long way out into town. It is if you're walking, then you have to pay for a tricycle, which gets expensive. You know, if you're fairly poor like me and you ain't got much money, yeah, that's how it goes. Look, we've got a dog there in field. Morning. Looks like this guy's selling brushes. So that's what they do actually. They come miles and miles out of the countryside into different barangays. That's what they do. You know, to earn a bit of money, that's what they do. They come out and that's what, that looks like he's got cucumbers growing across his roof. So that's what they do. Come out into the barangay and they sell a few brushes, they sell fish, rice. You know, you can get just about everything out here. So that's country life here in Concilian. I'm not in Murcia anymore. Now, I've been asked once or twice, probably more than twice. He's watching me, look. He's quite intelligent. He's just watching who I am, because I'm strange to him. That Aspin, that's the native dog here in the Philippines. So, Murcia. Will I get to Murcia? Will I do a video on Murcia? Well, I were in Murcia yesterday, but my phone were on charge. As you know, we haven't got any electric at the house. So what's happening with the electric? We've got to wait for the electric to come out, electric company, the guys to fit it. I've got to be told where to put a pole. I've got to fit a pole, then they'll come and fit the wire. We moved in the house before Christmas, and it's into February. It's going to be 2 or 3 months before they can fit a line. Yeah, very, very slow, and it's not much fun. We ain't had a TV, so we ain't got a TV. We actually do live like Filipino people. We ain't got a TV, we ain't got a radio, so you can imagine, send them more. So, Murcia town. Will I do a video on the market? When I get time, if I get time, I will probably come and do a video on Murcia market. And there's quite a few things being built in Murcia. So there's quite a few things what's being built in Murcia. And I've missed a lot of things that's being knocked down. Now it looks like they're building a new supermarket. Like I said, I got an oil change yesterday on the bike. Synthetic. Only the best synthetic goes in that bike. Cost me 50 pesos for the oil change. I think it cost me 315 pesos for the oil. So I'm going to have a little walk down. So yeah, when I get time, I'll get into Murcia and I'll do a video. But you know, it's going to have to be a voiceover because copyrights. Unless you go to my Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, Instagram, follow me on Facebook, guys. If you follow me on Facebook, there won't be a voiceover. So you'll hear all the music, all the sounds. I only have to do a voiceover, or there's just no sound or music at all on my YouTube videos when I'm in town because of the music and the copyrights. So you'll have to go to my Facebook. Simple as that, really. So as soon as I can, guys, yeah, I'll definitely get into Murcia and I'll do a video. Now then, like I said, I'm quite a way away now. Quite a long way off home, so to speak. I'm glad it's not sunny this morning because I'm not joking, when the sun comes out, wow, absolutely pounds you. Right, let me turn this camera. Right, so I've got the camera turned round. It's actually, like I said, it's normally it's normally absolutely, it's early in the morning and it's about 8 o'clock now, and the sun is normally really strong about now. So we've got a little bit of good weather, so I'm happy it's not really sunny. So I'm going to have a walk down here, see what's down here. And like I said, as soon as I can get to Murcia and do a video, I will do. But it'll be a voiceover unless you go to my Facebook channel. Well, I'm going to have a walk down here, like I said. See what's down here. Looks like there's another barangay. So we're going through another barangay. You know, these guys have got motorbikes out here. They've got a long way to travel to town. So it must be really hard. Looks like there's a little lad coming out to say hello. So I'll have a walk down into this barangay. So as soon as I can, I'll get to Murcia. Thumbs up. So that's it, guys. This is where we are, look. And I'm glad it's not sunny, because if it was sunny I would be absolutely wet through with sweat. It's quite nice and humid, and it's quite nice and windy, which is unusual. It's really nice weather actually here this morning. Right, let's have a walk down into this barangay, see what's going on. Little video, how nice is that, look? carabao carts. So there's a few carabao carts. Absolutely lovely. Them carabaos are strong, guys. That's what you call a water pump. So that's a well. Hold on, let's have a look. See if we can get that name on there. Some dates on there. 03/18/2012. So that's when this pump was made, as far as I can tell. How nice is that? That's what you call, like I said, that's what you call a nice pump of a well. Absolutely excellent. Well, it's starting to rain a little, so let's continue. Where we are, we've walked through the barangay. It's a nice big bit of land. Carabao. You know, I actually do like these bamboo fences, and I was actually going to put a bamboo fence all the way around the house. I mean, they are quite nice. Whether I put a, you know, a breeze block one or a bamboo one, I mean, bamboo's quite nice. So, I'm not decided. It's going to be a while before I put a fence or a bamboo or a wall around the house. But actually, wow, looks like somebody started to build a house there. You know, I see this so often. Houses being built out here in the Philippines. You know, it's fenced off lovely, this. It's got a lovely bamboo fence all the way around. And I do like bamboo fences. So, what's happening with all these houses, what's being built? Well, I tell you what I think it is. I think people start to build an house, and I think they run out of budget. That's a big cockerel. That's a sorry store. So that's what I think. I think they've started to build an house, and it gets expensive. A lot of sorry stores out here. So if you want a snack, you're okay. So I think that's what it is. Hello, good morning, sir. He's got some big feet on him. And you need big feet for fighting. Fighting cockerels. They're not, if you've got... That's one of the trademarks to what I've been told with cockerels. If you fight cockerels, you need big feet on them cockerels. Right, so that's your lovely bamboo fence. So that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. I think that's what happens. I think most people start to build their house, and then it gets very expensive. Now then, I can't see its settings at all on this. So I think that's what it is actually. I think a lot of people start building an house, a new house, and they get halfway up there, and then it becomes expensive, which it is. I mean, I know, because I'm same, and I'm a foreigner, and I've got a little, not much money, but you've got my drift. You've got some lovely goats down there. So that's what I think's happening. I think a lot of houses, you know, they do it bit, little bit by bit. But a lot of these houses, they don't seem to get finished. And you can see some people put a lot of money into these houses, but they don't seem to get finished. And I think that's what it is. I think they run out of budget. Because I've done it myself, and I've done it now, I've run out of budget. So that's how it goes, you run out of budget. So it's as simple as that, I'm afraid. So, you know, you buy your breeze blocks, you start to build your house, and it gets very expensive. You know, because you've got, we're building an house, you've got hidden costs. You know, you've got hidden costs. There's always something. You've got your windows, you've got your roof, and then you've got things that start to come into play. You know, you've got to pay a guy to build it, you've got to pay labourers, and some of the things you just don't realise. You don't realise when you start to build a house. You know, and you're going to do quite a lot of different things to your house. Now, if you've got budget, it's okay. But you know, you can see a lot of houses round here in the barangay. You know, they start to build houses and they don't manage to finish. I mean, there's a nice little bit of land there, little bit of a property there. So, like I said, they just haven't got budget. And I'm saying I haven't got the budget. So I know how you feel. You haven't got the budget. It's as simple as that. Simple as that, really. No budget. Right, so you've got no budget. What do? There's only one thing you can do. I mean, if it takes you years to build your house, you just have to save a little, save a little. Now we've got some lovely turkeys here. We've got some lovely turkeys. Got a duck there, look, he's having a drink of water. How nice is that? Absolutely lovely. And then we've got a little puppy there by the looks. He's sat there, look. Sat outside at wheel. They're quite nice, some of these ducks actually. They've got some nice colours. And then we've got the turkey brigade. So we've got a few turkeys. Turkeys on motorbikes. Turkeys on motorbikes. What? Don't look what they're doing. They're not safe on the road. So it looks like he's the man of the house. So that's your turkeys, look. And it looks like they're going for a walk. How nice is that? Absolutely lovely. So we've got the turkey brigade here. Let's have a look where they're going. Ah, absolutely lovely. Looks like that one's going shopping. So that's your turkeys here, look. Absolutely lovely. We've got another little shop there, look. You can have a sit down. Little sorry store. Oh, and I've just noticed someone else is building a house. So that's your house being built. So quite a lot of houses being built. You know, like I said, you have to save up a little, save a little, save a little. And that's same with a foreigner, guys. Same with a foreigner. We have to save a little. And that's how we manage to buy things. We have to keep saving a little. Now we've got a lovely bit of land here. And we've got bananas on it. And this is quite nice. That's a nice house, nice fence. So it's quite a nice fence. So you know what I mean? You can put 2 blocks there. And after your 2 blocks there. It's okay. I only bought this gimbal not long ago. And it's had it. I'm going to do a review on this gimbal. So you put your 2 blocks high, and then you can put a native fence on it. So that's what you can do, and it looks quite nice. So it's not so bad. So you have to decide what you're going to do, don't you? And then like I said, it comes down to your budget. So that's it, look. Your banana trees. And I need a new gimbal, but I won't buy this one. But I'll actually do a review on this gimbal. So that's it. We're going to continue as walk. I'm actually... Wow, it goes for miles and miles. It goes for absolutely miles, this place. Look, that's the new house being built. So, it goes for a long way. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of the road here. Like I said, look. Once upon a time, looks like that were an house being built. So that's it. I think it comes down to budget. So we've got a road. Always carry a stick. It's a good idea to... Most of the dogs are friendly. So most of the dogs here are friendly. But you get odd dog that's not very friendly. Morning! Ah, we've got a river, look. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. We're going over a bridge. Wow. I mean, like I said, I'm in Concilian and this is where I live. I live out here. But wow. You know, you just don't expect barangays like this to be here. Look at this. Got a lovely bridge here. Motorbikes go over it, obviously. Just look at that for a river. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Now then, that's got me because this river, I can see it's running towards me. Now it's running towards me. I always thought this river, I don't know, it must run all the way around. I know where this river runs from actually. It's about a kilometre, half a kilometre from the house. And I can see where it's run all the way around the fields. And it ends up here, but I can see this river, I don't know if it's one river. It's running round, it's actually running round this way. So, where does it go to? I don't know. Wow. Absolutely lovely. Like I said, that looks like rock. We're miles and miles out of the way from anyone's. I mean, look, we've got a waterfall there. That looks like an actual waterfall. See? So where's that coming from? So I need a load of bamboo. So that's it, look. Ah. Unless it's water what's just running off the land. Could be water just running off the land. You know, because we've had quite a bit of rain last night. Not a lot of rain, quite a bit. And that's it, look. Water running off the land. And it's running down there. At the moment. So that's where you are, look. Pebble up your bike. So what I don't know where we are. I mean, looks like there's an house built there, quite nice. Quite a nice colour. I've actually been round some subdivisions. See what I mean? So I've actually been round some subdivisions. And I've looked at the different colour of the houses. There's quite some nice colours. Right. Hello, good morning. We're in a different barong.